She's kind of giving the same like reaction that like discussing politics on Facebook would be like. She's just like, I'm done. I'm
She's gonna
sick of
punch
it.
all of us.
Welcome to Copper Piece. Once again, I'm your host and DM, Steve Esposito. I am joined by 4 players.
Oh fuck, we didn't even get adjective no more.
We're not lovely.
No
We're
adjective
not
at
talented. We're just players at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Chris. The Chris. I play Bramble, the gnome, the Fey Warlock gnome.
I'm Nick Esposito. I play the Dragonborn Paladin, Axel Rose. No affiliation to Guns N' Roses lead singer.
Give you a quick point of advice?
What?
Don't give people on the internet your last name.
Oh yeah, true. Oops.
I do it for myself because I'm already out there, so whatevs.
Oh well.
You guys,
There's like a million people with my name. If you go to a website with my name, you get another guy. Oh yeah, and we're brothers. We said that in like the first episode.
Yeah. As well as the fact that I graduated high school with another Nick Esposito and blamed all that shit on that guy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Find him because he's a dick. Don't do that. That's terrible.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is
And
supposed
I'm
to be
Lucas.
a positive
I'm playing Ren
experience.
Rolson.
Okay, I'm sorry. We were all talking over here. Say that again.
It's okay. I'm Lucas. I'm playing Ren Rolson. 1-2, the Gnome Rogue.
And
I'm TJ. I'm playing Bunky, the Hill Dwarf Cleric. That's me.
Last episode.
last episode.
That is the William Shatner version of.
Okay. Anyway,
Last time
I'm
on
gonna
Copper Piece.
I'm gonna cut you off and just be like, last time on Copper Piece, what did you guys do?
We got blown up by a door.
Yeah, splinters all over your face.
No, I took him out. It's
Good.
just bleeding now.
Yeah, now it's just bleeding without bandages.
Yeah.
And you're doing the circle with Victor, the
Yes,
son.
I'm doing dark magics with Victor.
Yes.
Victor.
Victor. Damn it, I should have added an accent to him. I didn't even think about that.
No, it's fine.
Everyone in this universe has like a hard Russian accent / German, so, you know.
Transylvanian.
Transylvanian.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Victor.
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 Victor. John Victor.
All right.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna take out the book.
Okay.
I might have the perfect thing to try to teleport.
Victor looks at you and goes, oh. What?
It's a family rock.
I've never heard of this one before.
Here. And I
You
hand
give it to
him
him.
the book.
He looks at the book. He goes, do you have a rock?
Well, not right now. But if we do that, it will summon the rock, and then we can teleport the rock.
He's like, okay, I guess I think I have some of the stuff in my room. So he gets
What stuff? What do we need?
there's a couple of things that he puts together.
All right.
There's several little things that you need in there, including a rock, and then just some magic abilities. And Victor goes, okay, so he gets all this stuff together. He finds a rock and he puts it down on the ground. He goes, okay, so I guess we try it.
Yeah.
This rock begins to grow into a creature about the size of a dwarf or a halfling.
Whoa.
And it's a golem of sorts, all made by just several rocks. The head is a rock, the body itself is another, as well as the appendages are just other rocks put together. Its eyes kind of glow out from the main bigger rock that is its head. 2 green eyes kind of put off this little, kind of looks like a flame, and then it looks at you. This little rock, it looks at you, looks at Victor, and everyone goes, "Ma."
This isn't at all what I thought was going to happen.
He looks at you, and goes, "Ma."
Hi.
Rock.
Good golem.
Aha. He pats himself on the chest.
Oh, I like this golem.
He's like, go.
Okay, well, the family rock is apparently a family rock golem.
Go. Okay, people. People outside.
Outside interference.
The golem looks at you and goes, go?
Yes.
Go.
Gome.
Looks at you and goes, go.
Goal.
Go.
Oh, no, wait. he telling us his name is Gome?
You don't know.
Ramble!
He puts his hand on your chest and goes, "Go,
Yes!
go."
Alright.
Would
Well-
he be considered a beast?
No.
No, he's probably a small magical construct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
He walks around the room, and he's like going to something, and he kind of just pushes it with his rock hands. He doesn't have fingers. It's like nubs of rocks.
Okay,
He's just
well,
kind of walking around. Like, you remember, okay, to kind of like meta this for a second. Remember that news report where the guy's talking to the camera and the girl walks in?
Yes.
Like
Oh my God.
I picture that. That's what this golem is kind of doing, just kind of walking around. Walking around the attic and just pushing things.
Victor, I'm very sorry. I thought it was just going to summon a rock
Victor's like, what is this thing?
that apparently is Gome.
What do we do with this in the background here? Go. And it's like just like pushing things. He's looking at things.
Gome, come here.
Go. And he walks over to you.
All right.
Looks at you. He's got kind of like this like little smile going out of this rock
There's
face.
a lot of stuff in the other room that needs pushing.
And he's just looking at you, blank faced.
Go push things in the other room.
Still looking at you.
Go.
Go. And then he
Yes,
walks
go.
into the other room. And he starts pushing things in the other room.
Would Gome be considered celestial?
No.
Damn it.
All right.
You hear something knock over.
Uh-oh.
And like all this stuff kind of crashes. Victor's like, "Oh my god!" And he walks into the room, and there's he notices. He's like, "What is wrong with you?"
Gome, come here. You gotta. Okay.
So Gome's like, "Go," and he walks kind of past. And he knocks Victor kind of to the side,
Oh,
and he
God.
walks up to you. He's like, "Go."
Good boy. Stay put for a second, okay?
Go.
All right. Well,
This is awesome.
how about we try to transport this leather armor I have? I'm very sorry.
Victor's like, "Oh, I guess we'll stick with that instead."
Yeah. Because I don't know, that thing could explode. I've been blown up enough today.
So Victor takes the armor. He goes, "Okay, I guess we'll put it on the first one."
Just gonna erase that from my inventory because that is gone.
Let's see. Let me roll some dice here.
Can I roll dice too?
Yeah, roll a d10 for me.
D10. Ooh, that's half a D20.
Yeah.
I got 5.
All right. So
Are we
you
gonna explode?
you put
Are we
the
exploding right now?
you put the armor on it, and the armor just disintegrates
No.
completely, and nothing comes through the other end of the teleportation. Gome looks at it and goes, "Gome?"
No. So you got the things disappearing part down pretty good. We need to make it not go away, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was hoping for that to not happen.
Can I study the circle again?
Yes, you can.
Alright. Show me the money. No. That's a 9 plus 5 is 14 again.
You get new dice.
You're back on timeout. 17 plus 5 is 22.
There you go. You realize that the circles are horrifically flawed and deadly when used.
Oh. This whole thing's bad. Can I redraw them in a better way?
You can try, but you have this feeling that they're just not going to work out. There's a problem with these.
What is the problem?
Oh, and by the way, when the armor did explode or disintegrate, a bright purple flash of light overcame the room.
The Burgermaster's Disco Rave! That's the light we've been seeing. Does purple have a meaning in this? Or?
No.
So, I recognize the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that this configuration is not going to work. You made something that's excellent at disintegrating things.
Huh. Interesting.
And I really hope you didn't try it on any living people. And I'm really glad people dissuaded me from volunteering.
Everyone. Let's see what kind
Well, we would have had another dwarf.
Oh, okay.
I know
Let's
how
see.
Ravenloft rolls. I got backups in mind.
Do a I guess an Arcana check. I guess.
Yeah, that's 4 plus 5 is a 9.
Okay. No.
Can I just bank on my 22 that I had?
We would bank on the 22 in this case. I'll gladly bank on the 22.
To keep him from murdering people with his horrific death circles?
Now you saw that you looked at his book, right? Like he handed you the book and you looked through it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if there were some other spells that are in that book as well.
Alright.
With a 22, you recognize that there was a tab or a bookmark on a suggestion spell.
Oh. Oh, poop. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the rest of you, we're gonna go with Axel Rose again. What you see his armor just disappear. Your armor's burnt itself too. It's kind of a sad point for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and continue because they're doing whatever. So, can I investigate this room?
Everything's been pretty clear. Also, a lot of stuff is knocked over now.
Right. Right. Can I look through the knocked over stuff?
It's
See if there's anything inside of anything that I notice.
do an investigation for me.
Okay. Huh.
What?
17.
You notice several different various spells. A lot of these parchments have the same like star symbol on them, all crudely drawn. None of them are correct or look like the ones exactly there. Some of them might look like some sort of mistake. Some of them look like they're rewritten, but definitely issues. Some of them have like X's on them. Some of them are like ripped up. But there are definitely various spells, and they all look like just poorly drawn, and unable to be working.
Was that suggestion spell poorly drawn?
No, that one was right. That was out of
okay.
a straight book. That was not like something he wrote. That was a book he physically had. Bunky.
I really want to investigate this mirror and try to break the spell that I'm under, but I don't know it, so I don't know how to approach this.
Well, your character doesn't know you're necessarily charmed. It's kind of like one of the aspects of that spell. It's not necessarily something you can fight or you're really aware of. It's just something normal to you. Although you've kind of toned it down on the whole liking Strahd thing.
Yeah.
But you're still kind of having that in the back of your head, like, we should really go.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Ren,
I have no idea. 'Cause
you're all really stumped in this situation.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard situation because, and I'm not meaning to be offensive by this. This is just, I'm talking in general right now. It's a really hard situation because we're really focused on what's going on between Bramble and Victor. I'm curious as to how that's going to play out, and at least even in our eyes, and we're playing the game at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like that's where we're centered at, and we literally looked in every room of this house, and there's no butcher and no
Yeah.
maid.
So the
that's where we're at right
The
now.
thing I think you guys are getting to is this moment where I call like a standstill, where you obviously want to do something, but you're so afraid of the consequences.
Yeah, that's
Like
part of it,
that's
too.
where you're at right now.
Yeah.
It's
Do we
like
all
you're-
know that he had a suggestion?
No, it's
He
just
does.
me.
No, only,
Just him.
only Chris does.
So you guys are kind of like, what's going on? And he's the only person right now
Theoretically,
Bramble
who
is the
knows
only
what's
person-
going on?
that can kind of put this together
So,
necessarily.
Did you coerce the butcher and the maid into helping you test your spell?
He looks up at you and goes, "No, why would I do that?"
Can I inside his ass?
Yeah. you can.
Boom! Whoa, that's not gonna be great. Well, 12 plus 1 is a 13.
Kind of a faint hint of something bad, but something you feel like you can kind of go off of.
So when was the last time you saw the butcher and the maid?
I spend a lot of my time up here. I don't really go out, and I stay up here as much as I can.
Can I walk up to him and try to persuade him?
Let's go for it.
Okay.
I had like a weird burping thing going on there for a second.
Yeah, so same here.
Specifically, I want to be like, help me to help you. Help me to help you. Okay.
So what are you gonna say?
I'm just gonna be like, can you please just tell him, like, can you please help us help you because you're not.
Roll for it. Ooh,
Natural 20, ladies.
What is with you?
20.
What? Natural 20, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, his dice are weighted.
He
I
just
swear.
okay.
It's the magic of Christmas dice.
Yeah, Christmas dice. The dice to keep on dicing.
Like
Dicing.
So you look at Victor, and you're trying to persuade him. What do you say?
I say help, like, just. Okay, we need to figure out what you're trying to do, and you're clearly new at this. So can you please tell us everything we need to know to help you?
He looks at you and he starts to get this like redness in his eyes. And he goes, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I mean, what?
He goes, he's so overwhelmed by your attempt to get information out of him. He goes, I used the spell to try to test this teleportation spell out. And
How
I
did
used
you test it?
I used the butcher and the maid. I figured they would not go missing.
And why did you lie?
Because he murdered 2 people.
Well,
Because if my father found out, I would be in the gallows as well.
Well, I know how that feels. Let me tell you something. I have a feeling he'd be more mad about donkey heads and stuff like that. So, no, actually, he'd be more mad about this.
Alright. What if we just told him that Strahd took him?
He looks up at you and he goes. He stops, like kind of like his eyes kind of relax, his face relaxes, and he goes,
Because
"That could work."
I'll never believe that.
he's oblivious to everything but his festivals.
Such a good guy, though. Why would Strahd do something like that?
Strahd hired them away.
Okay.
Irina looks at everyone and goes, "Yeah, that might just work."
Yeah, I agree.
And you hear,
Gome.
Can we keep Gome? I want to keep him.
"Okay."
Yeah.
That's pretty unanimous.
I think we should keep Gome. I like him. I want a character sheet on Gome by the next time.
He stumbles around as a free action.
He walks into rooms while people are talking.
Gome, I have a very important job for you.
Go?
You see that nice lady over there?
Go?
We gotta protect her.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
But not push her. Don't push her, because she probably
Gome?
won't like that.
Go.
But just protect her.
Go.
Thank you, Gome.
Go.
So now...
Yeah, kind of like that. It's just a little like...
So now you're Irina, and you control Irina, and Gome is gonna follow Irina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got... good, I'm like 2 characters in now.
Yeah. And we're 2 characters worry-free.
Go just walking around. So now it's like a party of you 4, a woman, and then a rock creature.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna lie to your dad. But you have to promise that you're going to find a real wizard somewhere in this land and enter his tutelage.
I think I know just the person. Victor goes, I will try to get more practice. I will find someone to teach me how to do these things. Yes.
Do you know about that
Do you know about what?
crazy guy?
Which crazy guy?
Is there a crazy guy throwing lightning bolts and shit?
Crazy guy throwing lightning bolts and shit.
Not Strahd. Don't go to Strahd.
I'm not gonna go to that guy.
Sweet. Thank you.
I might be able to look around for some other places. Hopefully my father will let me out.
We can go ask him.
Well, I don't want to go.
Yeah, I'll go break bad news all day.
All right.
I'll go lie to people all day.
All right. Because if I lie,
Not you guys, though. I love you guys.
Well, while they're breaking bad news, I'm gonna take Irina back to that doll room area.
Okay.
While Gome
Gome.
is following. That's not Gome. That's you.
Yeah. Okay, so you're all going to the room?
You gotta make a
Well,
call.
and I want to show.
I'm gonna go downstairs over here and
Okay.
wait by the door and drink another glass of wine.
Okay, so as you're waiting by the door,
Oh god.
and they're going into the room, the front door opens up, and you notice that a familiar person walks to the front door. His body, half of his body has been malformed, while the other half is regular. He's
dead?
that arm.
Yeah, it's
He-
the dude from the.
He looks at you, and he just kind of eyes you for that little second you are, that little size you are, and he kind of scoffs and he shoots you this look that like he's super mad, and he starts to kind of slowly climb up the stairs after he grunts at you.
Hello, sir. May I offer you a beverage?
Out of my face with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I
Alright.
hope he lives in the doll room. I really hope that's his room.
It's just
He's
like-
climbing up the stairs. You guys in the room, you show Irina the dolls,
Yes.
and she is completely mortified by the dolls. She's like, I don't know what to think about this.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's very.
Look at this room of dolls that looks exactly like you.
Now, do you know anything like about this type of stuff, or no?
She picks
check
up.
for her.
She picks up one of the dolls, and she says the name, Blinksy. She's like, "That's. I feel like that's something. There's got to be
agree.
someone who knows more about this."
Really
She
good
says.
graffiti.
She says, "I've seen other dolls made with this tag on it.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
just in my travels and where I've stayed and
Why don't we
gifts."
ask the Burgermeister?
Okay. As you leave, she leaves the room. As she leaves the room, she looks down the hall. And there is the man who walked up the stairs, the deformed man. And he looks at Irina, and he kind of just freezes for a second. Nervously. Starts to kind of sweat a little bit. And he kind of goes, oh, sorry. And he leaves. He kind of continues down the hallway. So back to we're gonna go to the guys who are in the room with the Burgomaster.
Yes. Well, we'll.
Yeah, sorry
join
I
them
interrupted
in the
you.
room.
Okay, so everyone goes into the
Yeah,
Burgomaster.
we're gonna join them.
Except
in.
for
All right. So the Burgomaster says to you, he goes, "So, what was that ruckus upstairs? I guess it was my son doing things again."
Yes, we he has a very sizable lock on his door.
Shit.
A very
Yeah.
suitable lock on his door.
I would believe
Um,
so.
He's very talented in the ways of the arcane.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like that he dabbles in this.
Have you ever considered sending him out for tutelage?
In this land, no, I wouldn't consider it.
Why not?
It's dark. What happens if he can't do it? And it's none of my business. I can't say I don't care, but I don't want him going out.
Oh, have you ever been in his room?
No, I don't.
Go take a look, and you might decide it's healthy for him to go outside once in a while.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
Also, we found out what happened to the to your two employees.
He says, "What happened?"
While the bones were gone and the church was desecrated, the double Strahd came in and took a few people.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah,
We have to make the event tomorrow even better. We have to work all night to make sure this is done. I can't believe it.
what's on the docket for tomorrow?
Oh, we have a ceremony. We're gonna have we're gonna burn a bunch of these sticks. We're gonna have a great show. And you guys, since you guys solved this without the help of my right hand man, you guys can be guests of honor.
Well, that's a little too much spotlight for us.
No.
Agreed.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well,
We don't need that. kind of attention. But we
We're
appreciate
just
it.
happy figuring out what happened to the people. That's all the gratification we need.
I wish you could take care of Lady Watcher like this. You guys are awfully skilled. As you guys are talking into the room comes that rock, because Gome. And the burgomaster's like, excuse me, you did not walk in here with that?
Well, I thought it was going to be an inanimate rock. I'm sorry. It turned out something was something I didn't. I apologize.
I'm starting to think that maybe you too should go find someone.
I'd like to.
Do you know anyone?
I'll ask some people in the town. Maybe I can find someone acceptable.
Okay.
I hear several wizards in the land, but I'm afraid of just letting my son just travel there.
We could escort him?
I don't mind it.
Take a trip?
Sure. You guys cool with that? Maybe
Alright.
we can all get some awesome spells from the guy too. See
If
what
you-
we can learn.
If
I'm
you
not
find a
serious.
suitable instructor, we'd be happy to accompany him there.
Okay. I will try my best. I will be looking through some and talking to some people while I'm working on the festival, of course.
Yeah! Your festivals are excellent, so I hear.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, I'm sorry that you won't be a guest of honor, but
We appreciate the offer, though.
Absolutely.
I appreciate your work.
Thank you.
It's getting awfully late.
Yeah.
It's been a very long day and night. Would you guys like to rest in the servants' quarters for the evening?
Maybe we'll go back to the inn.
We're actually booked up at the Blue Water Inn.
Yes.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
helped restore their wine problem. We helped fix that.
Yes, they're
Oh.
alcoholic
Yeah.
beverages
Oh.
problem.
Then there should be wine for the party.
Yeah.
Yes, there should be. Yes.
This is turning out to sound like one of the better festivals I've ever had.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was, well then, if you wish to go your way, you may.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I want to ask
Thank
the
you.
Burgermeister about the dolls.
Okay.
Yeah, you go for that. You have fun.
Why
with
do you
that.
think that's a bad idea? Out of character.
Because it's the creepiest shit in a book full of creepy shit. And I actually despise dolls. With a passion.
I do too. But
Personally.
I feel like he bought those dolls.
Do you want to ask him?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah,
It's
what
not
the
me.
hell? What the hell? I'm gonna say, we were looking around, and I noticed you have these really awesome dolls. I'm just wondering, where did you get them?
Oh, though Isaac must have left them around again.
Oh.
We got these dolls from a shopkeep. His name is Blinksy. He's a
Blinksy?
very strange man.
Huh.
Yeah.
Tell me about Blinksy. That sounds interesting.
He's just an old toy maker. He makes a lot of. Some things are great, some things are not. Some things are a little bit more creepy, and some things are just as well kept as the dolls he makes.
Huh. Where is Blinksy?
He's got a shop in the town.
Oh. Oh, I'll take a look.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So you guys go back to the inn.
I'm gonna, before it closes and all, is there a blacksmith anywhere around here? I'd like to get a short sword.
Let's see. There is a blacksmith. A tiny, not really a blacksmith. It's just a shopkeep. What's your passive perception here? 12. Okay. You notice that there's a man kind of following you, and he catches up to you as you slow down. And he says, "Are you looking for something?"
A man applying.
I got what you need. Opens up a trench coat. But it's just a peen. Good job. Take 1d4 psychic damage.
Creep out damage.
Creep out damage. Looking for a shop.
What kind of shop?
Why?
This guy's creepy as fuck.
We just stumble on the black market.
I feel like we just stumbled into like an odd part of
He
Brooklyn.
needs a new sword.
You're not with me.
We're cool, man.
I thought we were all roaming the streets.
No, I'm only roaming the streets. You guys are in the inn.
I don't know. You guys go. Well, you guys are walking back from the house to the inn,
Okay.
and this guy looks at you. And goes, "You looking for a sword?"
Yeah, I need a short sword.
I'm looking for a dagger.
You get a long sword.
Short sword.
Long sword, short sword, big sword, small sword,
He's looking at you. He goes,
great sword, mediocre sword.
I might know someone that has some stuff.
Who?
But you gotta go outside the grounds,
Okay.
Like out of the town?
out of the town.
Okay.
I want to insight this
Where do we go?
motherfucker.
Huh?
I want to insight this motherfucker. This is so creepy. Why is this dude following
this
us?
is super shady.
I think we all should, sir.
Okay.
I got a 13
Seven.
plus 1, 14 on my insight.
15.
Beats me. 5 plus 2 is 7.
1.
Ah!
Oh, you don't see shit. I got a
You
15.
can't. You got 15.
I am officially blind.
So you go for insight.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, this feels very not right.
Yeah.
Like you just get this feeling that this is a problem.
Yeah.
But he looks at you, and goes, so you looking for stuff or no?
Looking for a sword, but who
Are you?
who are you?
Yeah. Who?
Don't worry about who I am necessarily.
Okay.
Just be more interested in who I work for.
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you.
That's some bullshit.
Okay, I'm kidding. I just wanted to say that. He says, "Well, I kind of work with some people, but you can't be here. You gotta go out of town.
Where out of the town?
Just a couple of feet outside the city, maybe half a mile or so. Find a caravan.
You're not being very specific. Where am I going?
You go into the east, and you're going to find a caravan. And maybe those people will help you. Maybe.
It's not me, but it'll be fine.
No.
Go back to her.
Well, this sounds like something we should pursue in the morning.
Very loud wink.
As I just wink. That's great podcasting, just winking at
He's
people.
just winking at people. Guy goes, okay,
All right. Thank you very much for the advice.
no problem.
I got what you need.
So you guys go back to the inn?
Was he a Vistani?
I don't know. He walked away.
Alright.
They're not allowed in the city after all.
They're not allowed in the city. Forgot about that.
It was something else.
So you guys go
shitty
back,
shit.
you guys take your nice long rest?
Is there an open shop where he could buy a short sword?
Not at this hour.
Oh,
Alright.
there was one other thing I wanted to do. From the blast from earlier, is my armor in sufficient shape?
It's badly damaged, but
Okay.
you can probably withstand the next couple of blows.
You're breaking all your shit.
Is there a place I can have it fixed?
Okay,
It
Mr.
probably
Thousand
is-
Questions, it's like almost midnight.
It is?
Yeah, and it's the night before.
Oh.
You're
my-
checking the clock. Like,
thought you
what
meant-
time? No, it's
Hey,
like
we're
almost
going back
midnight.
to the Blue Water Inn now.
You guys go
We're
back
done
to
dragging
back to
them.
the inn.
All right,
You guys
well,
go
I
back to the inn.
I want to get my stuff fixed. Jeez.
But it's bedtime. It's bedtime.
We had a long day.
A long day of getting blown up.
So
You're
you
welcome.
you go back to the Blue Water Inn. now.
Yeah, we're back at the.
And everyone-
Welcome.
you walk into the tavern and it's live once again, lively with tons of people drinking and celebrating and having a
Monkey
great
can't
time.
even right now.
Rictavio sitting there in the
Ricky
corner
Bobby.
drinking, telling his stories. The bartender's giving out the drinks as his wife is walking around, dropping drinks off at tables, and everyone looks at you and they cheer, "Hey!
Hey!
I buy around for everybody
Go.
and help carry him out for everybody.
Okay, so you're
Sorry.
you're helping. They notice the rock creature with you, and they're like, "What?"
Go!
He's the best.
Sometimes
To
you
go.
wanna
Go where everybody knows your name.
go,
Gome, gome.
So you go over to the bartender, and he takes out something out of the side. It's a dagger. He hands it to you. He goes, "I believe you left this behind."
Yay! Yes, thank you.
He goes, "You're welcome."
I take my dagger back.
Yes, that was your dagger. He goes, "My guys swept the fields. They didn't really notice too much there, but as a home of gratitude, I guess.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I retire to the room.
All
I
right.
use the key and I hold the door open for everybody that's walking in.
Yes.
Isaac, do you know of any talented and well-meaning wizards in the area?
Well, I'm not Isaac.
No. Oh, sorry. What the hell is this guy's name?
Long day.
Erwin.
Erwin. See, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Erwin.
He goes, "You guys
Erwin."
technicians for me."
Like
so
last
embarrassing.
week, though. My brain isn't working.
You've only been here for 3 days.
Oh my god, you're looking at the game calendar! Erwin, do you know of any talented and totally not malicious wizards in the area?
Not in this area. It's very hard to find magic users, especially here in this godforsaken land. I might be able to find someone for you. Why do you
Alright.
ask?
There's a young man in desperate need of tutelage.
Okay.
Yeah, we just don't want him to do what he's doing.
I hear you. I can understand. I'll send the ravens out. We'll take a look along across the land as far as we can and find a correct place for him to stay.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll ask Rotavio. Maybe he can help too.
Yeah. And
I go up to the room and sleep.
Okay.
I like Gome climb on my back.
Gome.
Like I lower myself down.
He's so heavy.
Go.
you don't
You're
have
so
to lower
tiny.
yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gome. You want
Gome is
Gome to?
you're Gome size.
Just like regular size.
So you're like,
Yeah.
jump on my back. Gome's like, aha, and then turns his back to you, and then bumps into you, and then turns around and goes, Gome.
You got it. You can do whatever you want forever.
And Gome's like, Gome. He then takes you and he lifts you up and puts you on his back.
Yes.
And he goes, Gome. And now he's like kind of walking around. And
Awesome.
They make an actual sized person together.
Are you a halfling or in a rock person in a trench coat?
No.
And then underneath, Gome.
Go.
Go.
So you
Are we all retiring for
you're
the
all
night?
retiring.
Yeah, we're all
You rest
retired.
up. You sleep,
I'm gonna alarm the door before we go to bed.
of course.
Nice long rest. My spell slots back.
I use my 50 feet of silk rope to tie my lucky charm to my
Okay.
thing so I can wear it.
How long does that spell last for? By the
8
way?
hours.
8 hours. Okay.
8 hours.
So you and how loud is this?
It wakes me up regardless.
Is it just you or
It's
is it
just
me.
him.
it's just him? So in the middle of the night,
Something tells me you thought about this.
yeah, in the middle of the night you hear whatever it is alarm that wakes you up.
I wake up screaming.
Yeah. Okay. Gome looks at you and goes, Go?
The door!
Do I hear Gome?
None of you wake up, just him. And Gome's kind of like opening and closing the door.
Oh, God damn it!
God damn it, Go.
I love
sleep. Come back to bed.
Go. And it closes the door and it kind of goes back to the bed.
Motherfucking, I just take the 11 minutes it takes me to redo my alarm.
God.
Oh, Gome.
I couldn't
You're a
resist.
treasure.
You are.
You're a dick.
You are the gomiest Gome ever Gome.
So,
Oh God.
oh man,
Thank you.
you guys awake. It's the next day.
We have to leave.
Oh, festival.
We gotta go.
Irina goes, why? Why do we have to go?
It's the festival today.
It's the festival today.
You guys are acting like someone's gonna die here. What?
We don't want people to know we're here.
Okay.
We don't want people to know you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though we've been dragging you all about this town and to the most prominent man in town.
Well, I mean, I don't know how he didn't exactly notice me. I am worried about Isaac though. He does
Why?
seem like a really weird character. That's where the dolls came from.
Yeah. We can deal with that later, though.
Okay.
Let's get this to the wizard.
Well, we don't have a wizard to get him to yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is he like following us or?
No, he's not.
No,
not
he's
us.
just
He's at the house.
He's gonna
up
stay at
in
the
his
house.
dead cat
Yes.
room.
Yeah.
I asked Irina if she noticed anything weird about Bunky. Like,
Yeah, he's been saying all this stuff about Strahd.
yeah, right? I noticed that.
He's right there.
Hey, man, what's up?
I don't know dick about society, but I know that's rude. He's
I
right
only-
there.
I only asked because he was
Bunky
praising
can hear you.
Strahd.
Bunky is standing right over there.
Bucky is like, hi. Hello
Hi.
there.
Why do you like Strahd?
He's a good guy.
Irina's like,
No,
I'm
why
not.
don't you like Strahd?
Irina's like, I can't deal with this right now. So as you leave the inn, Erwin looks at you guys and he goes, "So, you guys look like you're on your way."
Will the guards let us out? I know it's a festival day.
I think they will, but it might be a bad, you know.
Oh,
Might be
should
bad
we
to leave.
poke around?
Should we be
stick
invisible?
around?
Should we get invisible?
Well, listen, if you're trying to leave the day of a
That's good.
festival, I don't know how good that looks on you guys.
I mean, you guys keep saying this festival's gonna be bad.
Yeah, that's just a kiss up to the guy. Oh, you said
Wait,
bad.
what?
I thought you said good.
Yeah.
I thought you
yeah,
said
the-
good.
I mean,
This
this
festival's
festival
gonna be
is
so bad.
It's bad
So
for us
great.
No,
because
this
we don't
festival's
want
gonna be-
Irina to see it. So what's the only thing we can do? Lock her in the inn and
Who's that?
have her along the
Erwin
door.
talking at me?
And
Yeah.
then we come back with like corn dogs.
Can
and
we
stuff.
keep Irina safe during this festival?
Yeah, I'll have the ravens on her.
Thank you.
Why so much on about her? Why is there such a focus?
Don't know.
Okay. Okay.
All we know is her brother said to keep her away from Strahd.
Gotcha.
She's been bitten a few times.
Okay. So, Erwin says, "You guys are sticking around?"
You do need a new sword
Mm-hmm.
and to get your armor fixed.
Yeah.
That's gonna take all day.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, guess we're sticking around
Yeah.
Okay.
for the wonderful
What-
festival.
What is common clothes? Just so
Common clothes are just regular clothing.
it's just like shirt,
shirt,
A shirt, pants, yeah.
Some
Okay,
underoos.
so I'm gonna take off my armor
Ooh.
and keep on just my common clothes, and also apply this eye patch that I have, so that people don't know it's me as we're walking around today.
Ooh,
Okay,
a little
okay.
disguise action.
I like
Alright.
it.
So you just
I
drop
have
Trow
no
in
other
front of
clothes
these
other than my
guys.
armor that I'm dropping off to the store right now.
Huh?
So I have no other clothes other than my armor that I'm dropping off at the store right now. To get fixed.
How's everybody's health doing right now?
Oh,
Well, you
yeah,
guys
we
are
all
just
you
took
guys
a
are
long
fully
rest, so
rested.
we're full.
You're fully rested, so
When you full rest, you completely heal.
Yes.
No,
No.
but I think we heal enough at this low of a level that it's not really an
Okay.
issue. Because
No,
what is
no,
it?
no.
We could spend all of our hit dice to heal.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Okay.
let's spend hit dice to heal.
Well, I'm gonna let it go. You guys rested up and whatnot.
Alright.
So I'm gonna treat a long rest, especially like an overnight stay inside of a bed, like a full hearty rest.
Yeah.
So,
Is there anything to eat?
Erwin's like, I can fix you something real quick.
I'm okay, but do you know anywhere I can get crossbow bolts?
He goes, "There's a little shop in the town.
Okay.
It's not gonna have much. Some things might be rather expensive too."
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Can the shopkeep fix armors there?
You have a whole bunch of jewels
Not like
that
crazy,
you could sell.
but he can. He might be able to adjust or
Well-
try to fix armor and
Elbow
stuff.
him in what is probably his mid thigh.
Yeah.
Eh, you hear that shit?
No, I actually did. I was thinking
we're going
about
shopping. We're going shopping.
something. Awesome.
All right. Everyone goes go down the street, go past Blinksy's Toys, and there should be a place on the left or the right.
We gotta go to Blinksy's Toys,
We gotta
people.
go to Blinksy's Toys.
We shop music.
Is it called Blinks R Us?
No, it's just called Blinksy's Toys.
Oh. Yeah.
This cramped shop has a dark entrance, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse, with a bee engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you can see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinksy."
Very cool. Alright, so we walk in and knock. Well, we go up to the door and knock on the door if it's not open.
You knock on the door, and nothing. You can just walk in.
So we walk in.
A larger man wearing a green and purple like jester outfit with a little monkey on his shoulder looks up and goes, "Welcome, friends, to the House of Blinksy, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy for a girl or boy."
Is it a real monkey?
Yes.
Can I speak with it?
All right. Can you?
Yeah, I gotta speak with animals.
All right. Speak with animals.
Hi,
Monkey
you're very
goes-
handsome.
The monkey, and it's speaking animal language, goes, "Oh, thank you. You are quite handsome yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome."
Because of the gesture he
That's it.
made, I pictured the monkey from Futurama who wore the hat.
Yeah. Blinksy looks at you guys and goes, "Well, what do
We
you?"
just wanted
Just browsing. Just
We're just
browsing.
browsing.
We saw some of your dolls in the Burgomaster's house, and we just wanted to say that we admire them greatly.
Yes.
Oh yes, I make those special for Isaac.
Oh, really?
Yes, he doesn't pay for them. He just kind of threatens to burn down my shop.
Oh,
Got to make one every month for this man.
Really?
What a
Yeah.
deal.
who?
Does he
why
pay
did-
you one handsomely?
I'm sorry?
Does he pay you one
No, he
handsomely?
just-
No,
said-
he's got to burn down my shop.
I'm just curious.
I just told you.
Just curious. Okay.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, why do they all look the same?
He likes him that way specifically. He doesn't tell me why.
I ask, you make them yourself. Who do you base them off of?
Descriptions. I don't know if it's meant to look like someone in particular. Why do you ask?
Is there someone with
No, there isn't. It's just really curious that they all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we all have types of people
Yeah,
that we prefer, right?
I guess.
And Isaac is
Don't
very...
you think it's a little weird though that one guy keeps getting the same doll, and he's gonna threaten to burn your house down if you don't do it? You can understand why we're asking you about it. It's kind of weird, right?
Blinksy's just like, well, when you put it that way, yes, it's very weird.
All right.
It worries me. I don't know.
I mean, I understand you don't have a choice. That's a scary position to be in.
I really don't.
It's just weird. Just trying to figure it out.
My God, man.
Oh, my stomach
You
hurts.
give me a perception check.
Is that wisdom?
I
Yes.
believe so. Yes.
19. 17 plus 2.
You notice at the corner of your eye there is a dummy that looks like Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh! Where'd you get this? What? I'm so excited. How much is that doll over there? That dummy there?
Oh, that's one. It's 9 silver pieces.
Oh.
You're interested?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think it's great.
it's a very particular piece. I
Yeah.
think you like to play with the
You like to play with the Strahd doll?
People do. I don't. I don't particularly do. I just create these things. I am a master crafter after all.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you gladly buy it from me?
Yeah. So I kind of want to do a check on it, but I feel like I wouldn't really care to.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's nothing really to worry about. He's like, I'm glad that you can take it.
Can I ask the monkey
Yes.
if a man that looks like that has ever visited the shop?
I like this.
So the monkey, you ask the monkey that question. The monkey goes, no. The strangest person around here has to be Isaac.
No. All right. Well, did Isaac ask for that to be made?
No.
We're all just here.
No.
Oh,
There's
That's all we hear.
there's other various dolls and stuff as well. As you're looking around, you notice things like miniature gallows, complete with a trapdoor, and Wade hanged man. A wood and string mobile hanging bats with flapping wings, a wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses. Also, you know another doll that looks like Irina, which is not for sale. And a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut.
No.
Why is that doll not for sale?
That's the new one that Isaac wants.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
They can't sell it.
Can I feed your handsome monkey?
Go ahead. It was my handsome monkey is a gift.
From who?
From
Who
the
would be
man.
that generous?
The bard, Mr. Octavio.
Oh, that Rictavio.
Great man.
Octavio.
I'll pull out some dried fruit rations or whatever and be like,
The monkey then says, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate this delicious food."
"You're welcome. I appreciate being able to speak with small animals."
The monkey looks at you, and he goes, "Be careful."
Whoa.
We're trying.
Okay.
Isaac?
Hmm?
Isaac?
Isaac, a couple other people.
Yeah?
Nah, he says Blinksy's okay.
Rictavio?
Octavio's great.
Oh, okay.
Octavio's a great man.
Everybody loves Rictavio.
He goes, in case you need
Everybody
help,
loves rabbits.
find his cart.
Rictavio's card?
Yes.
The caravan.
No.
Shit.
I'm like giving it away a little.
I'm gonna give him, just gonna be like, "You're the best monkey ever," and just give him more dried fruit.
The monkey is feeding and Blinksy is like, so what are you feeding my monkey so much?
He's a very handsome boy.
That he is. I can't get too mad. He seems to be enjoying it, and if he's happy, I'm happy.
I just love animals.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
The monkey then says, "Watch out for the tiger."
Okay.
Is there a tiger in here?
So Blinksy, he's wrapping up the dummy and stuff. He goes, "Anything else I can do for you today?"
Do you only make dolls?
I am well, I make dolls, but I am learning my craft. I am making it bigger. Even though I call myself a master crafter, I am a student of the great inventor and toy maker named Fritz von Werg.
That's neat.
Are you going to be selling any of your products during the festival outside or anything?
I hope so. I got a couple of these different toys to sell, so I'm hoping someone will get them, although I don't know if they're positive enough for the Burgomaster.
Is Fritz also in town?
I haven't seen him in some time,
Okay.
but I'm hoping to see him again soon. I need to learn how to do some new things.
Your stuff's great. His stuff must be amazing.
Oh, it is. It is. And he says, "Thank you for coming. If
Thank
you have
you for
any,
having us.
if you wish to have more toys, come on back."
Thank you.
Just pictured Bunky walking out with like a shopping bag with a Strahd dog.
I threw out the bag.
Irina's gonna love this.
And with that, we are going to end. We're going to end this episode of Copper Piece with that. Once again, I am Steve. I am joined by Chris, Nick, Luke, TJ on this fantastic adventure through the Curse of Strahd. Adventure. I said adventure twice, and that kills me on the inside. Thank you all for listening and spending time with us in this lovely adventure, where now I will have to make several character cards.
Haha.
Only one.
Yeah, only one. But thank you guys once again for listening, and have a good day or night, whatever time it is.
Have a good time of listening.
Thank you.
We hope you had a good time listening.
We hope you had a good time. Thank you
Yes.
again.
And if you didn't, I mean,
I'm sorry.
that's what iTunes reviews are for.
Sucks to suck. I don't know.
No.
No! No, that's rude.
Wow.
That's very no. Okay, good night. Bye.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
You'll be
Bye.
fine.
Bye.
Copperpiece is a Dungeons & Dragons adventure podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to us. Leave a comment and rate us on iTunes. And if you can, tell a friend. Thank you for listening.